This is a story that comes to us from a long time ago in the tradition of the Buddhists, a Jataka tale called the Merchant of Serki. See, there was two merchants, two salesmen, and they worked together, selling their brass and tinware, jugs and bowls and eating utensils. And so one would take one street and another would take another, and then they'd take turns and see if one didn't do well, the other one might. And on the street they were walking on, there lived this poor old grandmother with her little granddaughter. Now once they had been rich, but things happened, her husband died, and they were not rich anymore. They had a little bit of money. They had one golden bowl the grandmother had saved because her husband used to eat from it. But her granddaughter saw the salesman, the first one coming. Now, I forgot to mention these two salesmen were two totally different personalities. One was gruff and greedy, and the other was peaceful and pleasant. But coming toward the grandmother's house was the gruff and greedy one. And he said, "Would you like to buy anything I have?" And the grandmother said, "I'm sorry, we don't have anything. But maybe you'd like to buy something I have?" And the grandmother took the old gold bowl, which was, kind of dirty and dusty. But the salesman scratched it and could see it was really good gold. But he tossed it on the ground and said, "Huh, that's not worth anything, not worth my time. Bye." And he left them because he figured he could probably come back and get it for a little bit or nothing and make a big profit. The little girl was sad, but a few minutes later, the pleasant man came, and the grandmother said to him, "I have nothing to sell. See, this old bowl was just tossed aside." The pleasant salesman picked up the bowl and said, "Oh, grandmother, this bowl is gold and worth much. Here, I will give you all of my money and all of my wares." And the grandmother was happy, and she took it. And then the salesman went away, and the old gruff one came by, and when he was told the other one had bought it, he ran after him trying to catch him. But the pleasant salesman was already in a boat heading out of town. Come back later for another 3-minute story. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe.